Hey guys, MotherF here, coming to you again with the next versus match with a twist. As always, this is a segment that was created by my good friend Ziploc Gory, and as always, the rules are I give you something and you vote on it. And here we are to deliver the last match question. So for the win for last week, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade side-scroll beat-em up, was, in your minds, the winner for the best arcade side-scroll beat-em up. Cool game, very interesting game, and had no problem with that. So, the next in the versus match with a twist, best badass mother in video games. And I have 12 for you guys, so sit back and relax. And we started off with Ezio from the Assassin's Creed series. Now, yeah, I could have went with Altair, but I think Ezio is a better suitable for this because you really had to, you transgressioned into the badass assassin that Ezio has become. So that's why I chose Ezio instead of Altair. Next up, Sam Fisher from the Splinter Cell series. Thank you, Mr. Michael Ironside, for providing the voice for him. Sam Fisher from the Tom Clancy Splinter Cell games, and one-man tactical assassin, you name it. One rule of advice, guys: don't screw with his family. Next up, Kratos, the badass Spartan that took the Olympians and stomped his foot all over them. The guy pretty much was angry. He was angry. We can understand his anger. And he killed the god of war Ares. He took his place. He took it to Zeus. Gotta give him credit where that is. Next up, probably the greatest ninja ever created in video games, Mr. Ryu Hayabusa. Though Sega has their own resident ninja, Mr. Joe Mushi, but I think Ryu Hayabusa is pretty much where it's at. And as I always say, this guy looks evil in the face and spits at it, no problem, without fear. Next up, guys, is Solid Snake. Pretty much the king, in my opinion, of tactical espionage. When you need that, that's who you send. Now, I went with more of his younger look and not old Snake from Metal Gear 4. It's kind of hard for me to look at him like that sometimes, guys, but he is one badass mother, you know what. So definitely gotta give it to him. Next up, I choose Marcus Phoenix from the Gears of War series. Now, I went with Marcus. There are other characters, but you gotta give Marcus credit for leading his band of rebels as well against, and of course, the Lancer. That's all I can say. Next up, Ashura. Yes, Ashura. He's a newcomer, but he's pretty much taking, to me, he took the most angriest video game character from Kratos, in my opinion. Guys, he basically said to Kratos, get out of here. I'm the angriest character. And if you played the game, you can understand why he's so angry. So, yeah, definitely. Next up, Dante. Dante from Dante's Inferno. Now, why did I put him on again? Now, some people say, why did you put him on this game, on this list, Chris? I mean, he's just a wannabe Kratos. The game was pretty much EA's version of God of War. One reason, the guy made Death himself quiver in fear. And not only that, he took Death's sickle. That's why he's on the list. Next up, the Prince of Persia. Gotta put the Prince of Persia on this list. I'm sorry, guys. Prince of Persia is a bad. He's bad, and this is no fanfare. Oh, I am the Prince of Persia. This guy will be in your face. He'll hack and slash you, everything like that. He's gritty, and he gets grittier every time. Next up, I put also Turok. Why? Turok is a classic. Not only is he's a native, but let's face it, the guy is taking out dinosaurs with crossbows. Give him credit for that. Instead of heavy duty weapons, he's taking dinosaurs out with crossbows. Gotta give him that. And of course, Dante. Yeah, gotta put Dante in as the original Dante. I don't know what that Dante that's coming out in the DMC game is, because that's not Dante. This right here is Dante. And of course, the half demon himself is one bad ass mother, you know what. And he's a great character nonetheless. And last, Agent 47 from the series known as Hitman. Thank you. Agent 47. First of all, the dude is an assassin who wears that traditional black suit, red tie, and he just goes around doing his assignments, and you got to give him credit for that. There are other reasons, but yeah. So there you have it, guys. Those are the 12 that I chose. Now I know there are others, as always, but you know the rules. Choose one. Choose. Vote now. Who is the best badass mother, you know what, in video games? And other than that, voting will end Monday, as always. And this is MotherF saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real, guys. As always, take care.